well. Salt flats here are so beautiful and so amazing. In this week's video, I'm sharing with you how to spend a perfect day in Bonaire, and I am spending a week on this amazing island, and I really thought there was just scuba diving, but there's kind of a lot to do. And if you're new here, whoop whoop, I'm Christine with Where in the World is CL, and I make travel videos every week to help you get up, and go travel. So if you like to travel, consider subscribing. Let's start our day with a sunrise at Sorobon. While most people stay on the west side of the island, Sorobon Beach is actually on the east side, and so you can see the sun coming up, and oh, it's so beautiful. This town is really small, but I loved having coffee at this cafe, and I think it's time to get in the water. That is what Bonaire is known for, so let's dive in. Make sure you check out my other video about what it's like diving in Bonaire, but you can do shore diving like I did this morning, or you do have an option to get on a boat. You gotta go with these Dutch dudes at
East Coast Divers.
That's right. These are your men.
On. Yes.
Check the links in the description below so that you can go out on a boat dive with these guys, and maybe you'll see a turtle, maybe you won't see a turtle.
Well, we guarantee one turtle.
One turtle! After that morning dive, you can head back into town to have breakfast, and even the place I was having coffee at is a really awesome spot for that, but there's plenty of options, especially ones with water views. And after breakfast, you got two options. You can either get back in the water, or maybe it's time to go explore the rest of the island. I'm on a fun little scooter today. You can rent a car, but go explore the island, and today let's head south first. Spend some time driving around the island. There's actually a lot to see here. It's really pretty and really easy to get around because there's really only a couple roads. And whether you rent a car or rent a scooter, it's a really small island. Like I said in my What to Know About Traveling to Bonaire video, link in the description below, it's only 24 miles long and about 5 miles wide. So it's a pretty small island. I gotta interrupt because if you're getting some value out of this video, cheers that like button and consider subscribing, and tell me in the comments below, what would you do on your perfect day in Bonaire? All right, let's get back to it. Some of the things to check out: stop and see the slave huts. It's really humbling, and it's really interesting to learn about the history of this island. Whether you take lessons or you just come down here to watch the kite surfers, it is so rad to watch them all in the water enjoying the wind. Flamingos are so neat, aren't they? Look how colorful they are. You know what's really cool? When you see them flying. Oh, it's so pretty. They're not going anywhere. Not good. When you're hungry and you're ready to have some lunch, consider coming to the food trucks. You've got Kite City and you've also got Stoked, and these are two options that are right here on the beach, and a lot of people pick up their food and just enjoy themselves in the water. Or head to this grocery store and take a picnic to the beach, because why not? And there's a wine store right across the street. Yum! If you want a different kind of afternoon completely, or a different option for lunch, consider going to Ocean Oasis, which is a beach club and restaurant. And you can come here and spend your entire day hanging out in the ocean and eat and drink your heart out. After lunch, if you're a hardcore diver, then get back in the water. Otherwise, in your car or in your scooter, head north and explore the north side of the island. And even though on Google Maps it might look like a main road, there it is. That's what it looks like. It's actually a shared, so you know, if there are two cars here, you got to scoot on over. Not scoot, but like literally scoot over. Come explore the north side of the island. I literally just pulled up to 1,000 steps, so let's go check that out. Wow, it is so beautiful down here. Not that it shouldn't be beautiful, but I didn't really expect it to be this beautiful. It's really nice down here, and even though I was up there and now I'm on the beach, I am still getting eaten alive by mosquitoes right now. I put on Instagram a helpful post about things that you definitely need to pack specifically for this island, so link in the description below for that. But whether you come north to do it or anywhere on the island that's convenient, sitting on the beach anywhere is beautiful. So bring your umbrella, bring your sunscreen, and just spend an afternoon chilling on the beach. Couple other north side activities to consider. Getting up there, especially if you go all the way to the top, is a full day event. So there is the town of Rincon that's up there that's way more accessible. You can cruise around there, and they do have a distillery. But consider checking out the north side in all of its beauty. Yeah, I'm here with Yago, four-wheel diving, and one of the things I was so curious about is the caves. And the cave you were just telling me about, you actually, the wet cave, you're free diving through it to get to the other side.
Yes.
How rad is that? I'm gonna drop his info in the description below in case you want to check that out. Obviously, you can do all the diving you want with him as well, but this is your man.
All right, no worries.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Ooh, are y'all hungry? I am always hungry, and it's so beautiful in the waterway, whether you catch a sunset somewhere else or catch a sunset while you're having dinner. I'm really excited because tonight I'm eating at It Rains Fishes. There's so many great restaurants in Bonaire. Come to town, have a bite to eat, or like Christine from yesterday, jump back into the water for a sunset dive. Like Christine the other day, you can just do a night dive after dinner, but either one works. Let's go in and eat. You want to see what I ate? I want to see what I ate. Well, friends, that's how I would spend a perfect day in Bonaire. I hope I've given you some really good ideas. Consider checking out more info and inspiring photos I put on Instagram. But I'm Christine. I'm here every week with new videos. It's time for me to leave this amazing and beautiful villa and head to the airport for my next adventure. So I hope to see you over there. Ciao.